This clip begins to expand on what we just talked about, and that is to begin to go over the details about how to gather more evidence to determine how to better take care of these patients. So we're going over here. This clip goes over data acquisition and how to acquire more evidence. Eduardo, can I ask you a question? You and Alan convened the workshop that wrote the paper about this. What are we just reinventing the wheel and everything stands, or how do you
that workshop really was to try to tackle the issue of definition of BPD. We didn't discuss anything about prevention of BPD or management. It was really mainly to try to come to some common ground.
I guess you framed the debate about the questions that need to be addressed.
There was a section on unanswered research questions.
Yeah, I think that in terms of this discussion, I think that one thing is prevention of BPD, and that's what Michelle tried to do with the benchmarking and it didn't work, but I think that what we are discussing here is mostly related to the management of the baby who already has BPD, where there are more unknowns. I think, I have no idea what we are all doing, and there's very little data in terms of management, and it's very likely that the things we are doing are influencing how long the baby stays on a ventilator in the hospital and so on. So I think that will be great if we can all at least start collecting some data on what is happening with our kids that already have BPD, how are they being managed, and then try to come up with some ideas on how to do some studies and try to decide which is the best way.